In this tutorial we review SmartHelp and some tips for using OrthoView. The context-sensitive SmartHelp panel is available throughout all of OrthoView. To close, use the green arrow, giving you more screen area, or open again to view the help panel. Scrolling with the toolbar is possible, where a lot of detail is included. Other function keys are to undock. If you do this, you'll be able to move the SmartHelp panel to whichever area of the screen is most suitable, and by selecting the pin it will always be on top. Select again to redock. Move forward and backwards through the menus that you've been viewing with these arrow keys, or increase or decrease the font size according to what you need. Track is always on, so whatever is shown on the screen is shown in the SmartHelp menu. However, it can be turned off if you prefer this option. SmartHelp can be viewed by looking at a contents list or via an index. When looking at specific procedures, the help menu can guide you through the different stages involved in positioning, for example, a wizard, in this case associated with total hip replacement. Now looking at some general tips for OrthoView. Tooltips appear as you hover over graphics or tabs or buttons, explaining what that particular button represents, here shown with the drawing tools. Any graphic has a sense of being active if selected, when square handles will appear. The active graphic is affected by keyboard strokes such as the arrow keys, up and down, or side to side. Also with graphics, if the meter is appearing over an area of interest, Control M can be used to remove that graphic or reset to bring it back onto the screen. This is also available under Image menu, Hide Meters. Also available here is a keystroke for undo, zoom, and an option to reset window and level. Window and level can be changed using its standard toolbar option. However, it can also be done in a quick way by using the middle mouse key if it's depressed and moved either vertically or horizontally on the screen. Another option on the middle mouse key is the zoom function, using the control button depressed and also moving the middle mouse in and out affects the zoom shown. Zoom can also of course be accessed via the zoom button. Panels can be resized, reduced or increased according to requirements. Also available are the minimize and maximize arrows, which reduce the size of panels, allowing more of the screen to be seen in this particular area. Wherever an arrow is visible, you can reduce that particular panel. This could be found most useful if working in a low resolution laptop type environment. However, the lowest recommended resolution to use with OrthoView is 1024 in the vertical aspect. The horizontal aspect may change according to the screen format you are using. This ends the video tutorial on SmartHelp and tips.